A woman is waiting at a red light. A man on a white horse rides by. She thinks this guy is crazy. Passengers are drawn to the man's good looks. They quickly pull out their phones to take pictures. The woman shouts through her speaker, "Sir on the horse, please pull over to the right." But the man completely ignores her. She gets angry. She puts the siren on her car. Turns out this woman is a police officer. The man arrives at a plaza. Looking at this unfamiliar world, everything feels so strange and new. The man's name is David. He's a king from another world. He saw someone who looked just like his childhood savior, so he chased after them on his white horse. Unexpectedly, he crossed over to this world. By now, the female officer has caught up to him. The man turns around and looks at the woman in front of him. He freezes instantly, because this woman looks exactly like the person who saved him years ago. The woman is still scolding David for breaking traffic laws, telling him to get off the horse immediately. David dismounts with style. He walks toward her step by step. He picks up her badge and looks at it, saying finally, "I see you again." The woman is still confused. David suddenly pulls her into his arms. Roy breaks free, asking him, "Are you assaulting me?" David says, "This is how I say hello." Roy is speechless. Then David introduces himself. "I am the Emperor of the Korean Empire. I was tracking a suspicious person, accompanied by thunder and lightning. I crossed over to a parallel world, and ended up here." How could Roy possibly believe something as absurd as parallel worlds? David then looks at a female celebrity on a nearby billboard, saying this world is ruled by a queen, asking Roy to take him to meet the queen, and also take care of his white horse. The more Roy looks at him, the more she thinks something's wrong with this guy. He's pointing at a celebrity on a billboard calling her the queen. Finally, Roy arrests David for violating traffic laws, and for putting his hands on an officer performing her duties. She takes him to the police station. Even his white horse is brought along. At the police station, Roy asks what his name is. David says, "Even if I told you my name, you cannot address me by it directly," since he has no